Corelli's Mandolin is a romantic historical novel by Louis de Bernières, published in 1994 and later adapted into a major motion picture. The story revolves around an Italian soldier and a Greek doctor who fall deeply in love during World War II. In 1995, the book won the Commonwealth Writers' Prize for Best Book Overall. De Bernières, who briefly trained at Sandhurst Military Academy and worked as an English teacher in Colombia, is best known for Corelli's Mandolin, an international bestseller translated into over 30 languages. Set on the Greek island of Cephalonia during the early days of World War II, the novel takes place at a time when Italy has already invaded Greece, but Cephalonia remains largely untouched by the main conflict. While most islanders go about their lives, they sense that worse times are ahead. Pelagia, a Greek doctor under the mentorship of her skilled father, is dedicated to her medical work, though she's expected to marry. She is engaged to Mandras, a young local fisherman who loves her, but Pelagia doesn't return his affections. Although her father wants her to marry, he also values her happiness and decides not to provide a dowry, hoping to deter Mandras. However, Mandras, undeterred by the lack of money, refuses to give up on her. As the Italians occupy the island, Mandras joins the resistance and leaves for sea, leaving Pelagia unsure of when or if she will see him again. To distract herself, she focuses on her work. Meanwhile, Captain Antonio Corelli, leading the Italian forces on the island, expects comfortable accommodations and is taken in by Pelagia's father. Pelagia, wary of living with an Italian soldier, resolves to keep a close eye on him. Though she still worries about Mandras, she doesn't share her concerns with anyone, resigned to the idea that either Mandras will return or he won't. Despite his role as a soldier, Captain Corelli is a man of sensitivity, with a background in music and a deep love for playing the mandolin. His mandolin, his most treasured possession, becomes a way for him to offer entertainment to the Llanes family while he stays with them. Even Pelagia, initially resistant, acknowledges his skill. As their lives intertwine, Pelagia does her best to make Corelli feel the weight of the occupation, though her feelings toward him evolve in unexpected ways. She understands that Captain Corelli is merely following orders, but she believes those orders are unjust and desperately wants her island back. Despite her protests, Corelli refuses to leave the house. To ease her mind, her father gives her a small pistol for protection, which provides her some comfort. When Mandras returns, he is a mere shadow of his former self. He didn't write because he knows Pelagia doesn't love him. He plans to recover from his injuries and return to the front. Pelagia makes him a waistcoat to take with him on his journey, but Mandras finds it hideous and refuses it. Instead, Captain Corelli takes it, offering Pelagia a generous sum for it. Pelagia resolves to put Mandras behind her. When he returns from the front, she will tell him she no longer wishes to marry him. In the meantime, she spends more time talking to Captain Corelli. He reveals that all he wants is peace and dreams of performing music again once the war ends. He hopes to travel and meet new people with whom to play. Pelagia shares her own ambitions, expressing her desire to become a fully qualified doctor. Though she works under her father's guidance, she doubts she will ever gain the respect she deserves on the island. Corelli listens with understanding and admiration, confident that others will recognize her talent as well. As Pelagia and Captain Corelli continue to spend time together, they begin to see how much they have in common. For the first time, Pelagia has someone who truly understands and appreciates her. Corelli, too, feels a deep connection with her, believing he has never met anyone like her. Slowly but surely, they both fall in love. When Mussolini loses power and Italy joins the Allies, the situation becomes more dangerous. Germans now kill Italians on sight, and Captain Corelli is forced to flee. Before he leaves, he asks Pelagia to marry him, and she agrees. Instead of a ring, he gives her his beloved mandolin to keep safe until his return. As the years go by, Captain Corelli never comes back. Pelagia assumes he is either dead or no longer cares for her. She adopts a baby girl and raises her as her own, never marrying, as she never stops thinking about Corelli. Finally, after many years, Corelli returns. He is now a famous musician, but when he saw Pelagia with the girl, he assumed she was married and stayed away. Now that they can be together, they drive off on a motorcycle, beginning a new chapter of their lives. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.